Welcome back, everybody. Today is June. I think it's June. It should be June. June 22nd. I am following the Muskingum River, even though you can't see it right now. There's a few locks on the Muskingum River, and I figured it would be a nice little ride out to the lock, sit beside the lock. What I didn't come to think that the water is so high that they're not running over the spillway, and the noise isn't as loud as what it normally is. But it's still pretty. It's a very full river, a very muddy river right now. But it's been an excellent ride, and normally I don't get to my destination and then head home and start to vlog, but I don't know, it's just out for a ride, and I just wanted to ride, so that's what I did. I just rode. And I'm playing with the camera. I probably should have taken it for a test ride first to make sure I got the angle right. I'm trying to get the camera up and over that distortion in the windscreen. And I look over the windscreen, but the camera is mounted, on the chin of my helmet. So my eyes are, 4 or 5 inches above that. So I'm trying to get the camera up a little higher so that distortion isn't as bad. And I was gonna say we had 2 days in a row with no rain, but it rained last night. But with it raining last night, I can get out today and ride, no problem. So it's nice to be able to ride 2 days in a row. And I rode Thursday too, so I mean, oh my goodness, did I ride yesterday? I did. So today's Saturday. For some reason I'm thinking it's Sunday. So I rode Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Wow. That is crazy. Look at this moron. So, the moron kind of wiped my brain there. So hopefully the camera angle is a lot better. I know it's been very low lately. So I'm hoping, tomorrow I will get it, but it's just not working. The words aren't coming out of my mouth. So hopefully tomorrow I get a ride. I don't know if I'm going to be on the Spider or if my buddies and I are going to a state park in this area actually, and doing some trail riding. It sounds fun. It sounds like something I want to do, and I really want to get into trail riding because I think that would be super cool. I like back roads, so why not have a back trail? I mean, that would be phenomenal. But with the wife still out of town, I get very conservative, when the wife's out of town, or like say right before we go to Florida, I'm like, oh, should I go for a ride on the Spider? What happened? What if something happens? I don't want to give up my trip to Florida. So we'll see. If I don't go out with them, maybe I will ride out to where they're riding and take a look at it, see if it's something I want to do, and if not, I'll just ride home. It's not a thing, as long as I get out of the house for a little bit, get to relax before I start my work week again. And like I said, I'm just following the Muskingum River. If I turned around and headed back the opposite direction, I'd be heading towards Zanesville. BMV. All right. Boondocks. I should get out here and try some of these little restaurants and stuff. Tons of bikes are on this road. I've noticed that every time I'm out here, there are tons of bikes. And I wouldn't say this is an epic motorcycle road by no means, because it's okay. I like coming down here because I like riding along the river, but there are tons more roads in the area that I'd rather ride. But hey, It's a decent road. It's in decent shape. There's a couple places that are, you know, kind of washing out because it's on the side of a hill, and hey, there's a river beside us. But all in all, it's in good shape, and you know, I like the ride. Oh, I didn't realize I was so close to McConnellsville. I took the long way to that spillway. But I was see, I'm just gonna have to give up one of these days. This is definitely not the day for me to try to think of stuff and talk and function. No semis right turn. Well, I'm gonna go right. It doesn't say anything about no spiders. And then we will continue this epic fail of a vlog. Motorcycles. Motorcycle. He's naked riding. Oh, I want to go. I'm just gonna follow these people. Boom. So as I try to get my mind straight, you know, it's just one of those days. It's well, it's more than one of those days. It's just what it is here lately with work. It just breaks my mind. Oh, water. Water. Okay, so this is an epic road. 78 is a very awesome road to ride. And I'm not going to do 78. I'm going to hop on 37 right up here to the right, which still isn't a bad road. I don't want to be out too long today because the poor puppy dog is locked up in the hall, and I don't want him to spend all day in the hall. He spent a lot of time. He could have been spending a lot of time in there, but I've been nice to him and letting him free range the house while I'm at work. But enough about the dog. So I was editing video this morning, and I came across some video of me in North Carolina, and I enter a tunnel, and the tunnel's dark. The camera doesn't show how dark it is because it auto corrects a little bit, you know, it lightens it up, but it was dark, and I always wear not sunglasses. I actually wear safety glasses so they won't shatter if I get into an accident. I wear a full face helmet, and then I wear safety glasses about 80% of the time, and I pretty much use them as sunglasses. So I entered this this tunnel, which it was very dark, and it was on a turn, and the pucker factor was quite high. And I was like, oh, I should just get a transition shield. Well, they're not going to make a transition shield for my helmet, and I don't know if I want to spend that kind of money on a transition shield, even if they made. Come on, people, we're not doing 35 miles per hour through here. So, you know, I entered this tunnel, and it was on State Route 40, Interstate 40. And it's 2 lanes, and I have traffic beside me, and I knew entering this tunnel I had a car beside me, but once I got into the tunnel, I could not see. So, you know, what's a fix for that? You know, I love riding with my full face helmet, and I love riding with some type of eye protection, and you know, when it's sunny out, you need to be able to see. You don't want to be blinded by the sun if you get into a corner. And like I said, I don't think they make a transition shield. This is gorgeous up here. You know, I don't think they make a transition shield for this helmet, and that's fine. I'm a cheapskate, and I don't think I would pay that kind of money for one anyway. So I was like, oh, you know, there's a lot of people that wear transition sunglasses. And, you know, I don't know. I don't pay attention to stuff. I don't, you know. So I didn't even know if they made transition non-prescription sunglasses, because I was like, man, that's perfect. So I jumped on Amazon today, and guess what I found? I found some shatterproof, adjustable, polarizing sunglasses, transition sunglasses. You know, they were like 20 bucks. So, you know, I'll drop 20 bucks and see if they work. I just don't know if they're going to be quick enough. But we'll see. I mean, it's worth having something that will change a little bit, because I mean, that tunnel, it kind of sucked. I mean, there's not too many times I've been taken by surprise, but I was on that one, and I did not like it at all. Drop a comment below. I should have done this at the beginning. If you like the camera angle, let me know. And then what do you guys do for eye protection? You know, let's see if we can get some experienced bikers dropping some comments about what they do for eye protection and glare and all that crap. So thumbs up if you like the video. Stay safe, everybody, and I will see you in a couple days.